52 multiplied minus 14 plus minus 52 multiplied 56.
Okay, what did you do in that?
First I multiplied 52 and minus 1 multiplied by 14 plus minus 52 multiplied 36. And then
Hiba, can you tell me the question from the starting again? 52 multiplied by
minus 14 plus minus 52 multiplied by 36.
Okay. Then what did you do?
First, I wrote like 52 multiplied minus 1 multiplied 14 plus minus 52 multiplied 36. And then I removed the 1. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry. Then I wrote minus 1 multiplied 52 multiplied minus 14 plus minus 52 multiplied 36. And then I wrote minus 52 multiplied minus 14 plus 36.
Hiba, it won't be minus 52 multiplied by minus 14. It will be plus 14. Okay? Because there's just one minus sign, right? This minus sign that was there with the 14, that has been transferred to 52. So now it will no longer remain with the 14. It will move on to the 52. Come here. It won't be over here anymore. Is that okay? Okay. So yeah, what did you take as common?
So minus 52 multiplied positive 14 plus 36.
Very good.
That will be minus 52 multiplied for negative 22. Sorry, positive 20.
What is 14 plus 36? Hiba, what is 14 plus 36? Hiba? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
So
what is 36 plus 14? You got muted again.
50.
Yes, 50. Okay, so what does this become?
Can I solve and tell?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Minus 200. Sorry, minus 2,600.
Very good. Okay. So let's move on. Next question.
Uh, 50 multiplied minus 23 plus 50 multiplied minus 7.
Plus 50 multiplied by minus 7.
Minus 17. 17. Minus 17.
Okay. Is this it?
Yeah.
Then?
Okay, so first we will write 50 multiplied open bracket minus 23 plus minus 17.
Very good.
And close bracket, and that is going to be 50 multiplied. It's going to be minus 23 minus 17, right?
Yes. Very good. Then
Okay. It's minus, 50 multiplied 23 plus 17,
okay,
right?
what should I write over here? What is the answer? What is minus 23 minus 17? What is this? What is this? Matlab,
It's
how
going
when
to
you
be
solve it, what will be equal to?
23 plus 17.
No, no, no. It won't be equal to 23 plus 17. It will be equal to the negative of 23 plus 17. Okay. What is the negative of 23 plus 17? Okay, forget about negative. What is 23 plus 17?
40.
40. So this will be equal to negative 40. It won't be equal to 40. You are saying that negative 23, you're saying minus 23 minus 17 will be equal to, that will be 23 plus 17. No, it won't. It will be equal to the negative of this. Why? Because 23 plus 17, this is equal to 40. But our this uh thing,
So
minus
we
23
will,
minus 17, that will be equal to minus 40. Yes, Iba?
so we will keep the negative sign on 23 as it is.
Yes, it will be on both of them. But when you are finding what is minus 23 minus 17, in your rough column, you will do 20, you will add 23 and 17. Okay. To find out what is 20 minus 23 minus 17. So you do minus 23 here, minus 17 here. Okay. Then you add both of them. Why are you adding? Because they are two negative signs. So negative minus, negative, and then there's one more negative. So it becomes more negative. So that's why you're adding them. And see, 7 plus 3, 10, and then so on. So it becomes minus 40. Is that clear?
Yeah. So after writing minus 23 minus 17, it's going to be 50 multiplied by minus 23 plus 17.
It will be minus 20, this bracket. Okay, don't forget this bracket. Okay, Hiba,
Yeah,
don't
minus
don't
23
don't
plus 7.
don't further break down the thing over here. Okay, over here, just write the value of this. Okay, over here on this step, just write the value of whatever this is coming out to be. Okay, to do that in your rough column, minus 23 minus 17, and how do you have to solve this? You will just do you will add the values of 23 and 17.
It's going to be minus 14.
Yes, minus 40. Okay. So now what is the final answer?
Minus 2000.
Very good. Next question.
That was all you gave me.
That was all?
No, there was also there was also one question. Suppose we represent the distance above the ground by a positive integer.
Positive integer.
Positive integer. Yeah, and that below the ground by a negative integer, and elevated distance into a mine shaft underground at the rate of 4 meters per minute from the ground. What will be its position after half an hour?
So did you try this?
No.
You didn't try it? Okay. Okay, so let's try it over here. Let's try it together. So what are they saying? Can you explain to me what is the first part of the question saying? Suppose we represent the distance above the ground by a positive integer and that below the ground by a negative integer. So what does that mean? Hiba, just see whether you are able to draw on the screen. Are you able to draw on the screen?
No.
No, you're not. Okay. Wait. Just a minute. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, now are you able to write on the screen?
No.
Still not able to. Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
you have like just disabled the for me to write the whiteboard.
Yeah, actually, I'm
on the
trying to.
whiteboard.
I am trying to see how that can be done. How I can change that setting. Can you try now?
No, I still can't.
If you can't. Okay. Hmm. All right. Let's just do this. Okay, never mind. I think so. It's not happening. Never mind. So yeah, Hiba, can you just verbally tell me? It's gonna be a little difficult, but can you just verbally tell me? Or if it's possible for you, you can draw it on your notebook and show it in the camera, if that's okay. Otherwise, you can just verbally explain it to me. Whatever suits you.
Okay. So here they're asking like, wait, can I like reread the question and
Yeah.
understand?
Sure. Take your time.
Okay. All right. So here they're telling that the distance of the ground of the elevator is represented as a positive integer, and the below ground is represented as the negative integer,
Okay.
and an elevator descends descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 4 minutes per minute, like
4
from the
meter
ground.
per minute.
So
4 meter per minute. Yeah.
yeah, 4 meter per minute from the ground. So we have to find what will be the position after an hour.
Half an hour. Okay. So what they are saying, can you now you have just told me, like, you have just reread the question. Now let's just imagine you are explaining this to me. Okay, you are the teacher, I'm the student. Now try explaining it to me. What do I have to do in this? Hiba, you know what, I'll just try to make you a co-host or something, so that
Okay.
well, I can't do that apparently. Okay, never mind, Hiba. You just tell me verbally.
Okay. So the distance above the ground is positive,
Okay.
and the below of the ground is negative.
Okay. So Where is the elevator in the beginning? What is the starting position of the elevator?
Underground.
No, what is the starting position? From where is it starting?
Positive.
Hmm? I couldn't hear you.
Above the ground.
It is starting from the ground. Remember? Just see the sentence which says elevator descends into the mine shaft underground at the rate of this thing per minute from the ground. From the ground, right? So that means it's starting from the ground. So tell me, if you are saying that above the ground, if this is the ground, wait, and above the ground is what? Above the ground is what? In which integer is it above the ground?
Positive.
Yeah, take 1 minute. So above the ground it is positive, and below the ground it is
Negative.
negative. So tell me, above the ground is positive, below the ground is negative. What is the, what will it be at the ground? What will the ground itself be? Hmm? Above the ground is positive, below the ground is negative. What is the ground itself?
4 meter.
No. What is the ground? Like, if above the ground is positive, below the ground is negative, then what is the ground?
And
Okay.
it's not positive nor negative.
Can you tell me something which is neither positive nor negative?
0.
Yeah. So the ground can be represented by
0.
0. Okay. So now, Hiba, first tell me, if I am standing, let's say this is my number line. Okay, and this is my 0 because this is ground, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be what? This will be plus 4 or minus 4?
Positive 4.
Positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be plus 4 or minus 4?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Okay. So what they are saying, Hiba, they are saying that an elevator, it starts from the ground level. Okay, let's say here is our elevator. Okay, it starts from the ground level and it descends into a mine shaft, and mine shafts are what? They are underground, right? So they are saying that it descends underground, it goes underground, and it goes at the speed of 4 meters per minute. So Hiba, can you tell me, after 1 minute, what will be the position of the elevator? Look at the speed of it. 4 meters per minute. So after 1 minute, what will be the position? It started
0.
from here. It started from here, okay. It started from here.
Oh,
After 1 minute,
yeah.
where will it reach?
Minus 4.
Yes. Okay, why? Why is it minus 4?
Because it's like descending.
It's descending. But why only minus 4? Why not minus 3? After 1 minute, why won't it reach at minus 3?
Because it only goes down like 4 meter in 1 minute.
Yes, it goes 4 meters in 1 minute. So so it's like, just imagine that this is moving, okay? It's moving and it's moving, and then it comes over here. As like when 1 minute is over, it reaches this position. Okay, then it keeps on moving down. It goes below the ground and it reaches over here. So after 2 minutes, what will be its position? This
Minus
is
8.
very good. Minus 8 meters. Okay, that's after 2 minutes. Then after 3 minutes,
Minus 12.
Yes. So what are you doing basically? You are saying that the speed is equal
Can I
to
explain?
4. Hmm?
Can I explain?
Yeah. So what you are doing is you are saying, wait, are you saying can you explain or you want me to explain?
Can I explain?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. That'll be great. Go ahead.
So we have to go 4 meters down.
Hmm.
4 meters, like 4 units. Like we have to descend because
Okay.
in 1 minute it only moves like 4 meter down.
Hmm.
Descend second. So we have to um yeah, that's it.
Okay. So if I ask you, so Hiba, I asked you like this. I said after 2 minutes, where will it be? You said, so I said after 1 minute, where will it be? You said minus 4 meters. After 2 minutes, where will it be? You said minus 8 meters. I asked minus after 3 minutes, where will it be? You said minus 12 meters. Now, if I ask after 10 minutes, where will it be? What will you say? What is the relationship between this? You are multiplying it with what? What are you getting?
We are multiplying it by 4.
Yeah, very smart, mashallah. Okay, then. So if I ask after 10 minutes, what will
Uh,
its position be?
40 minus 40.
Very good. Minus 40 meters under the ground. Okay, what are they asking? What is the question?
They are asking that what will be the position of the elevator in half an hour. So it's going to be
Half
minus 40.
an hour. Half an
Minus
hour. What is half an hour? How much is half an hour? How many minutes
sorry,
in half an hour?
30 minutes.
30
Sorry.
minutes, right? Okay. So 10 minutes minus 40 meters. So 30 minutes. How much?
30 multiplied by 4, 120 minus 120
Very good.
meters.
Minus 120 meters. Did you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to say, you can just write this in your own words. Okay. In math, you don't really have to write, you don't really have to follow a particular format. That's the thing about math. You can just, do the calculations in whatever way you want. Okay. And there doesn't you don't have to do any formalities when writing answers. I mean, in certain teachers, they want you to write whole sentences and everything, but you don't really need to. So did you understand this question?
Yeah.
Okay. So after half an hour, it's going to be 120 meters below the ground, or its position is going to be minus 120 meters. Okay. Was there any other question?
No, but I have a doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like today, like class, we were doing revision and like of this chapter, and I realized that don't, I didn't really understand the division of integers.
You
So
didn't
can
understand what?
division of integers.
Division, right? We're gonna come to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna come to that. Okay. So give me a. Oops, sorry. Just give me a minute. Okay. So we are completed with the multiplication of integers. Now we are gonna come to division of integers. Okay. All right. So what did you not understand in division of integers, Iba?
The whole thing.
The whole thing? Okay. See,
No,
uh,
I understood something, but I don't know like how to find the sum of it and the difference.
sum and difference of what?
Division of integers.
Sum and difference of division of integers. Okay. All right.
Sorry, I meant that I don't know like how to divide the integers.
You don't know how to divide the integers. Okay.
Yeah.
Hiba, so you know what the thing about division of integers is that it is not very different from division of normal, you know, the division that you've been doing till now. And also it is not very different from the multiplication also. So basically what you are doing in multiplication, remember the signs, how we change the signs, the same rules we will follow in division as well. And as for how the division is done, that you'll do it is pretty much similar to what you've been doing till now. Okay, so let me just give you an example. Just a minute.
Actually, can you give me like some questions? I
Yeah.
think I can do it.
Okay, first tell me what is let's say what is 15 divided by 3?
3.
Hmm?
3. 3.
What is 15 divided by 3?
3.
3. Are you sure?
Yeah. Sorry, 5.
Yes. Okay. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So if I say what is negative 15 divided by 3, what will your answer become?
-5.
-5. Okay. Basically what it means is, let me just show you the number line again. Okay. One sec. So that's it. This is my 0. 1, 2. I'm not going to take a huge number. Let me just take -8 divided by 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's -1, -2. Oops. Okay. So when we say that I have 8 divided by 2, right? When I say that I have, let's say I have 8 pieces of chocolate, okay, and I have to divide it among 2 friends. So then I say that, okay, I have 8 pieces of chocolate and I'm dividing that among 2 friends. So how many pieces will each friend get?
4.
4, right? So that's what you've done. Okay, so this is for one person and this is for another person. So that's like the same thing what we're doing in division of negative numbers as well, negative integers as well. So what we're doing is that, okay, I have -8.
So -8 divided by 2 is -4. But if it was -8 divided by -2, it would be +4, right?
Yes, it will be equal to 4. Why? Because again, there are 2 negative signs. So these 2 negative signs will cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Remember, negative, negative, they become positive.
Yeah.
Okay. Acha, there's one more thing that we need to remember. What is, so if I say, let me just open a new thing. Yeah. If I say 40, one sec. 40 divided by 40 divided by -10. Okay. What is this equal to? Can you tell me?
-4.
Yes,
Minus
-2. Hmm?
-4.
Yes. Now, what is -40 divided by 10? Yes, Hiba?
-1.
Just now you did this question properly. You did this.
It's -14 or 40.
Why will it be 14?
Oh, I thought you said 14. Can you repeat that? I thought you said 40. 40. So I thought you said 1-4.
Okay, what does -40 divided by 10? Just remember what you did over here.
-4.
Yeah, very good. -4. Okay. So do you see that these two are equal? Right? Whether you say 10 divided by -2 or you say -10 divided by 2, it is going to be the same. Why? Do you remember the same? Do you remember a similar thing we did in multiplication where we used to have whether you say 2 multiplied by -3 or you say -2 multiplied by 3? It's the same. It doesn't matter where the negative sign is. If the negative sign is on this number or that number, it doesn't matter. The overall is going to be negative. Okay. So the position of the negative sign does not matter when it comes to multiplication and division. Okay. And acha chalo Hiba, can you tell me this? Can you tell me why? So do you remember how we proved that both of these are equal?
Because of the signs.
Yeah. How are both of these equal? Do you remember what we did? We said that -3 is nothing but equal to negative, sorry, it's nothing but equal to -1 multiplied by 3. Remember?
Yeah.
And then we took this -1 and we multiplied it off with 2. That's how we got -2 multiplied by 3. Remember?
Yeah.
Can you do a similar thing over here? Can you show me how are these two equal? And I'll give you a hint. You have to separate the negative sign by saying, like, if this is -2, then you'll say -1 multiplied by 2.
Both of
Yeah.
the answers will be -5.
Yes, both of the answers will be -5. But can you show me the whole process? How is this sign getting shifted to the numerator? How is the sign getting shifted to the numerator?
Because the numerator is positive and the denominator is negative. So positive and negative is negative.
Okay, that's good. But how is the sign going from the denominator to the numerator? How is it getting a lift?
I don't know.
You know it. You just haven't tried it. Once you try it, you will know it. Okay. So just as I said, do you remember how we did it in the multiplication wala case? You need to do it in a similar manner. Come on, let's try it.
Commutative.
Hmm?
Commutative properties.
I can't hear you properly, but can you repeat?
Commutative.
Commutative property. Okay, it's not exactly commutative property. Hiba, see what is happening here. 10 divided by -2, or let me just, use a different sign. 10 divided by, one sec, -2. Okay. First tell me what is 10 divided by 1?
10.
10. What is 10 divided by minus 1?
Minus 10.
Very good. Okay. Now see here. What we're going to do here. Okay. So this can be written as 10. Now, how do I separate the negative sign from the 2? Can I write this as minus 1 multiplied by 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Acha. Hiba, can you tell me if I say 5 divided by 2 into 3? Okay. Will this be okay? Not 2 into 3. Let's change this to yeah, okay. 6 divided by 2 into 3. Okay. Can I say this is equal to 6 divided by 2 multiplied by 1 by 3? Can I say it like that?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Okay. So over here, can I say that this is equal to 10 divided by 1 sec, 10 divided by 2 multiplied by, oh, I'm sorry, this is a 2, okay, multiplied by 1 by minus 1. Can I say that? I just separated the 2 and the 1, just like
Yeah.
we did here. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now can I say that this is equal to, wait, let me just put this whole thing. Okay. Now can I say that this is equal to this negative 1? So what is 1 by negative 1?
Minus 1.
Yes, minus 1, right? So can I say this is equal to 10 divided by 2 multiplied by minus 1? Can I say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now can I say that this is equal to, okay, can I say that this is equal to negative 10 divided by 2? Can I say that? Because this negative sign, basically what happened is this negative sign, it came off over here. Okay. So this is one thing and this is one thing, right? So this negative sign came in front. So it's basically just rearranging them. So this negative sign is this negative sign. So can I write it like that?
Yeah.
So that is how the whole process happened. Okay, that's how we got both of them as equal. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now tell me, what is negative 30? Oh, wait.
But,
What is negative? Huh?
but we have to multiply 2 and minus 1 because there's a multiplication
2 and?
sign. Minus 1.
Yes.
And 10
Yes.
and 1.
Actually, see, I'm just telling you the process. You don't have to write it like this in your answers, okay? I'm just showing you how this is. You might be asking, well, how did the negative sign go from bottom to the top, right? So that's why I just showed you why it became like that. You don't have to mention this, or you don't have to write the whole process in your answers, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now can you tell me what is negative 36 divided by negative 3?
Positive 6.
6. Are you sure?
Yeah, positive 6.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Think again.
So, positive 12.
Very good. Positive 12. All right. Okay. Hiba, what I want you to do is I want you to read about the properties, right? Like we talked about what all properties have you heard of till now, Hiba?
Commutative,
Yes, okay.
distributive.
Okay.
Associative properties.
Very good. And closure. Okay.
Yeah.
What does closure mean? Closure basically means that if you have any two integers, okay, and you add them, this is called closure under addition. If you add them, you will get an integer only. Okay, you have two integers, you are adding them, you get an integer. Okay, you have two integers, you are subtracting them, you will get an integer only. You have two integers, you are multiplying them, you will get an integer only. Okay, but this isn't always true about division. That if you have two integers and you divide them, you will get an integer only. Can you give me an example of two integers where you divide them and you don't get an integer?
A 7 divided by 6.
Very good.
No.
That is right. That's right. Okay, fine. Give me another example. No problem.
How is it right? We're going to get the answer 1 right.
7 divided by 6 is 1. Then what is 6 divided by 6?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so Hiba, what you need to do, I want you to practice a lot of division. Okay, and I'm going to give you some homework questions. Hiba, do you use a phone, a tablet, or a computer?
I use an iPad.
You use an iPad.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna give some homework questions. So what you need to do, I'm sorry, I was talking about properties. Totally forgot about it. Okay, so distributive, associative, closure, and one more is additive identity, multiplicative identity. Okay, so I just want you to go through, read all these properties given in the textbook. Okay, given in the textbook. So this is your homework. Where did it go? So read all the properties given in the textbook, because it's something that's very theoretical, and I think that it's very boring to talk about something like that in the classroom. So I mean, I just find it very boring. So I want you to read it. If you don't understand anything, we'll discuss it, because I think if something is theoretical, then there's no point discussing it. Let's discuss something that we can actually do something about, right? So read it, and if you're not able to understand anything at all, like even if you have a slightest doubt, then we will discuss it. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll even ask you questions just to see whether you have read this or not. Okay. Acha. Okay. So Hiba, I just want to ask one more thing. Uh, can we divide an integer by 0?
No.
Okay, tell me what is this? What is 0 divided by 3?
0.
0. Okay, then what is 3 divided by 0?
0.
No, it is not. See, anything divided by 0, it is meaningless. You say
3.
it does not exist. It does not exist. Okay,
Yeah.
why? Why? Can you explain why?
Because 0 is like a non-existing number.
No, 0 is not a non-existing
Sorry.
number.
Like it doesn't have a multi like
Okay,
multiple.
see, let's try to divide it. Okay, let's try to divide it. So here is my 3 and here is my 0. That's how we do division, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, forget about the 0. Forget about the 0. First, let's say I am trying to divide. Let's take a 6 over here instead of a 3 to make things easier. Let's try to divide it by 2. Now, you will say, how will you divide this, Siba? You'll say 2 multiplied by what gives me 6, right? That's how we divide it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now can you tell me how will you go about your division?
3.
2 multiplied by 3. So this what we have found it. Because 2 multiplied by 3 gives you 6, right? Or if you want to go for another type of division, if you want to say 10 and here you have 3, okay, and you'll say 3 multiplied by what will give you 10, or if not 10 then a number smaller than 10, but it should be a proper number.
9.
Yeah, we say 3 multiplied by 3 gives me 9, and what is the remainder?
1.
1. Now if you try to do the same thing with 0, let's say 0, you say 5 divided by 0, okay, that's going to be 5 by 0, it's going to be like this, 5 divided by 0. So now can you tell me 0 multiplied by what will give you 5? Come on, think. What is 0 multiplied by 1?
1.
What is 0
Sorry, 0.
multiplied by 1? 0. What is 0 multiplied by 2?
0.
What is 0 multiplied by 3?
0.
What is 0 multiplied by 5?
0.
Okay, then so on we can say, wait, let me just keep this over here itself. What is, let me come here. What is 0 multiplied by 10,000?
0.
0. So do you see, no matter what you multiply it with, you're not even moving an inch. You're not moving even a little bit. The answer is always going to be 0. So no matter what you do, if you say 0 multiplied by 1, it's going to be 0. Again, the remainder is 5. Okay, is 0 multiplied by, then you do that long division thing. You say, well, 0 multiplied by 2, again that's going to be 0 itself. So you are not going to get any closer to the answer. Okay, you are not going to get, no matter what you choose over here, you are not going to get 5 ever, ever. That's why we say this does not exist. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We can start the next chapter next
Yes,
class.
yes, we will start the next chapter, but I'm going to give you a few questions, and I'm going to remind the team to send you the worksheet. I am not sure whether they have sent you or not. I'd also like to request you to check whether they have sent it to you. Okay, and
Okay.
there was a worksheet that I think I was supposed to give it to you on Sunday. I don't know. No, I gave it on Monday. Anyway, so I was expecting that you would have solved it by today, but since you didn't get it, just check it. And then in the next class, we will discuss the worksheet and a few more questions that I will send you from multiplication and division. So the first worksheet that I sent you is about addition and addition and subtraction. Okay. So second one is going to be about division and multiplication. So we're going to do one last worksheet. So basically 2 worksheets in total for this chapter. And once I'm sure that you're completely thorough with this chapter, then we will move on to the next one. Okay.
Okay.
What is the next chapter? Let me just check it.
It's fractions and decimals.
Yeah, fractions and decimals. So do you find the chapter interesting or do you find it confusing?
I didn't find it confusing, but sometimes it's kind of complicated.
Yeah, it is kind of complicated. Okay. All right. So let's just do one question before we end today's class. Okay. Just a minute. So Hiba, the question is this. So there's a multi-story building. Okay, a multi-story building. It has a parking floor at the basement. So this is my building. Okay, and so each floor is basically like 1, 2, 3, whatever. So and so on. Okay, and then there's a basement also. There's a basement also. This is my ground, and then there's a basement. Are you there? This is the
Yeah.
parking. A lift moves at the rate of 4 meters per 15 seconds. So there's a lift in it. It moves at the rate of 4 meters in 15 seconds. Okay. If the lift starts coming down from a height of 40 meters, so let's say it starts coming down from this height, 40 meters. Okay. Then you have to find its position after 3 minutes. Starting point is 40 meters. Okay. You have to find its position after 3 minutes. It's very similar to what we have done in the previous question. Siba, any idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to descend it. So we will descend 4 units.
Okay. So we will say it like this. So after 15 seconds, so it is 40, right? So after 15 seconds, that means after like every 15 seconds is going to be 4 meters down. So after 15 seconds, this is like 15 seconds. It is going to be how much?
36.
36. Very good. Then more, then like after 30 seconds
32.
after the lift starts, yes, after 30 seconds after the lift starts, it's going to be 32. Then again, more 15 seconds, yani it's like 40, 45 seconds from the starting, right? Yeah. Nasiba? Hiba, you're muted.
Yes.
Yeah. Then next.
We will go 4 units down again.
That will
That's
be
going to be for 28.
28 meters. So if you want to find the position after 3 minutes, so 3 minutes is basically how many seconds?
3 seconds. Sorry, 30.
Hmm. Right.
180.
180 seconds, right? So can you tell me how will we approach this question? Okay, Hiba, so the other student has entered. So I am going to request you to try to solve this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so try to solve this and I'll see you in the next class then.
Okay. I'll have to check it.
Any doubts?
No.
Okay, Allah Hafiz, bye.
Bye.
Assalamu alaikum, Sami. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Please do it. Okay, so have you done the homework, Sami?
Yeah,
Tell me what were the questions and what were the answers?
first was the subtraction.
Can you tell me the
So
question?
first subtraction was this. This first subtraction was yeah. The answer of this first subtraction was
First tell me
is
the question. First tell me the question.
62,910 subtracted by
62,910. Wait a minute. So 62,910 minus
minus 554,932.
54,932.
Yeah,
Okay, what is the answer?
822.
822. 8,022. Okay.
8,022.
Okay, you are saying the answer is 8,022. Sami, do you know how do we check whether our subtraction is correct or wrong? How do we
No.
check it? Okay, Sami, tell me this. What is 10 minus 4? Please switch on your camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.